Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about 5 Oreo flavors that were never supposed to be in the world. 5 Oreo flavors that were not supposed to be here. It was widely regarded that the limited edition cherry cola donut. The cherry cola Oreos were never supposed to happen in the first place. The original plan was to have Squirt, Mountain Dew, or Sprite Oreos. However, after Squirt wasn't so populated anymore, it was changed to either 7-Up, Sprite, or Mountain Dew. However, that did not happen, of course, because Mountain Dew was working on different flavors, changing plans yet again. Another plan was to have Pepsi or Sprite or 7-Up. However, 7-Up was working on diets. They were thinking about plans to do it, and according to an interview, they said that they did not want Oreos to interrupt their plan. So that's why it was changed to Pepsi or Sprite. However, since years when the limited edition cherry cola donuts were here, Sprite never had. So Sprite was working on different other flavors. They were working on a diet and a lemonade flavor that is out right now. So according to an interview, Coke and Oreo had no choice but to make a cherry cola Oreo. But now it's not. Unfortunately, you can't find this in stores anymore because Coca-Cola was working on vanilla orange Coke. Number 4, kettle corn Oreos. Another limited edition that you can't find at different stores was kettle corn. Believe it or not, it was never supposed to happen. It was never supposed to be in stores in the first place. The original plan was that potato chips or popcorn. However, according to the Oreo company, they said it sucked having popcorn because normal popcorn sucks. And they didn't say potato chips anyway because it became way too popular. And potato Oreos would sell more Oreos than the regular potato chips. So they had an idea of having kettle corn, which wasn't that great for most companies. Number 3, Red Velvet. Believe it or not, the very popular Red Velvet Oreos was not supposed to happen in the first place. The original plan was to have chocolate cake or another cake that they're choosing. However, that did not happen, of course, because they were working on carrot cake before they had Red Velvet. And also chocolate, according to Oreo, they said that it's still very boring to have chocolate cake. So they had no choice at the Red Velvet, which became one of the most populated Oreos in history. Number 3, peanut butter Oreos. Peanut butter Oreos were also something that was not supposed to be in stores in the first place. Why so? The original plan was to either have cookie butter or Nutella or Oreos in there. However, Oreo did not like the idea of chocolate Oreos because they said that there's dark chocolate and another chocolate, and that would be way too much chocolate according to Oreos. And they said that cookie butter Oreos would not be the best option. And however, cookie butter always is limited edition, so it doesn't really sell into stores like every 8 months. So that's why Oreo didn't have a choice but to put peanut butter in it. Then number 1 mint Oreos. If you really love mint Oreos, well, I do too, but believe it or not, this actually never was supposed to be in sale. The original plan was to have cookies and cream or cookie butter Actually, wrong term. Number 1, Rocky Road. Rocky Road ice cream Oreos, believe it or not, was not supposed to happen in the first place. The original plan was to have different ice cream flavors, such as bubble gum, cookie butter, or Heath Bar. However, after Heath Bar was not in that many ice cream shops anymore, it still went out of sale. So it was still changed to cookie butter and bubble gum. However, according to Oreo, they said that it wouldn't be that good if they had Oreo. If they have bubblegum Oreos, because bubblegum would be way too boring, then it would sell, and then it would be less money to buy in stores. But
all right, guys, time to get
you want to... Sorry, guys. Shh, can you shut up? Okay. And cookie dough wasn't very good to them because according to them, they said that, according to Oreos, they said that cookie dough Oreos was not that great to have just because it has cookie and another cookie. Do you get it? If you don't, I don't even know who to ask. But they had no choice but to have Rocky Road Oreos, which did not really became too popular after it happened. It didn't became too much popular after 8 months, but you could still find it in some stores, but not very many. You can't really find it in grocery stores or Target or Walmart. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to subscribe, be sure to do so. And check out my other video on 12 ways to survive an earthquake. Share all of this with your friends and click subscribe.